Hi, everybody. Welcome. This is Rosebud. Say hi, Rosebud. Hi. Hi, sweet baby. This is my little foster kitten, Rosebud. Isn't she adorable? We're going to bottle feed her today. I'm going to bottle feed her for everybody so that everyone can learn a little bit about what it's like fostering a neonatal kitten. And just so you can see how cute it is. She's absolutely adorable. Her name is Rosebud. So say hi, Rosebud. She's a little hungry. She's not super hungry yet. She usually gets her bottle about, I'd say about every 4 to 5 hours. She's almost 3 weeks old. You want to see her cute little body? I'm going to show you her cute little body first. Here we go. Look at this. This is very cute. Hi. So this is Rosebud. Meow. Say hi, Rosebud. She has a very cute little spot right here. And she has a very cute little spot right here on her paw. Hi. And I'm going to keep her nice and warm while we warm up her milk. And I'm going to show you all those steps, what you do when you foster a bottle baby kitten. Anyone can do it. I promise. So let me say, I forgot to say who I was. I'm Samantha Bell, and I work for Best Friends, and this is my little quarantine isolation buddy, Rosebud. So let me show you my little setup first before we start. I'm gonna flip the screen and show you all of the things that we need. Okay, so this is the little foster bottle baby setup. Over here, I've got a notebook to take her weight so I can make sure I keep track that her weight is consistently going up. These I have ready. These are 4 wipes, baby wipes. They're organic, fragrance-free, super hypoallergenic baby wipes for even the most sensitive skin, like me. And then over here, this is hot water. It's boiling water. And that's what I'm going to use to heat up her formula. And then I have just some paper towels and a little towel, and this is the scale where I'm going to weigh her. And let me show you where she lives. Do you want to show them your little house right now? Yeah, she's looking at it. So this is how easy it is. She just lives in this little carrier for now. So as you see, there is a little heating pad. It's on medium and it's on half of the carrier. And that way she doesn't, if she thinks it's too hot, she can go to like a different section of it that's not as hot. And inside, she has her bunny rabbit, which separates the warmer side from the cooler side. And she likes to hang out in that back corner and hug her little bunny rabbit. And this is where she's gonna go when she gets bigger. So over here is a bigger crate that she'll have her litter box and a little bed, and she'll go in there. But do you know why she can't go in there right now? Because her head will fit through the bars, and she already tried it. So I was like, okay, no, you're gonna live in here. And it's perfectly fine and spacious for a kitten to keep them in a carrier when they're this small. This is her friend, Packard. You're gonna see him later because he's gonna give her a bath after she drinks her bottle. Okay, so this is hard just by myself. I wish I had someone filming me, but here we go. Okay, let me flip it back around. And you can see the cuteness of bottle feeding. So first thing I'm going to do is, let me tilt it down so that you can see all of the action. Okay, here we go, baby. You're gonna get fed soon. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to take a wipe and I'm going to help her go to the bathroom. So when they're this young, they can't go to the bathroom on their own, so you have to do what the mama would do. This is what her mama would do. She actually likes this, see, look. She gets all relaxed. And you just kind of wipe it a little bit, and as you can see, she peed. I just showed pee to everyone. Yay, I'm embarrassed. So I have 4 wipes out because 1 wipe I use to get the pee going, and then I set the wipe in the, I have a little container for dirty wipes. I am ridiculously organized. And then I have another one that I use to clean off that area. Because even if there's just a little bit of urine left on there, it can really irritate their skin. So I want to get a clean one and make sure I get all of that urine off of her. And just so you know, she would be screaming like this when her mama did it too. It's just, they just don't like it. I mean, do you blame them? That's kind of invasive, right? So we're gonna get her all clean. And now what I'm going to do is, can you see, let me put it over here. This is hot water. I'm gonna take her bottle, which has been in the fridge, and I'm gonna put it in hot water. Like, it's so hot, it's steaming. And you let it sit in there for, I don't know, about a minute or so, and then you wanna test it on your arm. Because you don't wanna be too hot for the baby. But here's the thing, some babies like it really hot. This baby here, she wants her formula so hot. I've fostered other kittens before, and they just like it warmed up, but she is a demanding Rosebud, and she wants her formula hot. Wow. Yes. Yes, baby. Aren't you sweet? So we're just waiting for the formula to get hot. It's in here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see, it's probably not hot enough yet, but I'm just gonna test it. And you test on the inside of your arm. And that is no way would that be Rosebud approved. That is warm, but it is not hot. So we're waiting for it to get hot. And I'm gonna take a little towel and just make sure she's dry on those areas back there. So kittens this age can't regulate their own temperature. Give her a couple more weeks and she won't need the constant heating source. But you also wanna make sure they're not wet because they could get cold really easily. So while we're waiting for the bottle, I'm just making sure she's all nice and dry. And we're gonna set her down. She is the funniest kitten, you guys. She has so much personality. Ah, that's warm, but still not yet. So let me tell you a little bit about Rosebud. So Rosebud, somebody found Rosebud outside, and they took her to a city shelter. And a wonderful organization named Heaven on Earth, Perry's Place, which is one of our NKLA, our No Kill Los Angeles coalition partners. Heaven on Earth, they got her, they rescued her from the city shelter, and then they asked me to foster her. So I'm fostering her for Heaven on Earth, one of our NKLA partners. Isn't she cute? She's honestly the cutest thing ever. And look at my hands. See those little scars all over my hands? She's got sharp little claws. But I trimmed them today, so it should be better. So let's try this one more time. I think it's gonna be ready. Yep, I think it's ready, so here we go. When you feed them, you want to keep them in the position where they would drink, when they would drink from their mama, they would be in this sort of a position. So, they wouldn't be on their backs, because this would be mama's tummy here. And they would go up to the mama and they would drink, and they would use their little paws to knead to get the milk from mama. Look at her holding her little bottle. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Rosebud. Now the thing with Rosebud is because she likes her formula so hot, she gets tired of it like partway through. She'll be like, okay, enough, it needs to be warmed up again. See? So now she's telling me it needs to be warmed up again. So I'm gonna put it back in the water and let it warm up for a little bit. Yay, baby. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to weigh her. I forgot to weigh you before we fed you. I got so excited about everything. Let's weigh her now because she'll eat some more. But so right after you potty them, you're supposed to weigh them. Pretend that I weighed her right then. So here she goes. I'm gonna weigh you right now. Here she goes. Let's see how much she weighs. Oh, boop, boop, boop. It looks like 350, which is a perfect weight for a 2.5, 3-week-old kitten. She's like, get me out of here. She's about 350, yeah. Okay, so her milk has been warming up while we weighed her. And let's flip it around. Oh my gosh, you guys, my cat. Do you see my cat in the background with his dog? He's got a dog. Do you see him back there? He's very embarrassing. He's trying to be in the show. Okay, so here, let's give her some more. And sometimes you just kind of have to, you just kind of guide their head to it to get them to really start chugging. Just ignore the weird cat in the background holding a dog stuffed animal in his mouth. He's here for entertainment. So she's telling me it's still not warm enough. I know this kid. I know what she wants. She wants it warm. So we keep warming it up. Also, she's not as hungry as she usually is, because I would have fed her in probably about 2 hours. So this is like halfway through her in-between time. So we're feeding her a little early. So she's not gonna be as hungry as usual. Here. Did it get warmer, baby? So as you can see, it's not that hard. It's really fun and it's really adorable. And in these times when we're at home and feeling kind of weird about the world, this little kitten in my life just brings so much happiness, and she really gives me, I don't know, like just joy and happiness and something to do every 4 hours. I mean, of course we have tons to do. I mean, there's a lot of us that are working from home right now with tons to do, but then there's also that feeling of just every 4 hours I feed this kitten, and it feels good and it's adorable. And look, and I have all these friends that want to FaceTime and see the kitten and my family and everything. So it's just it's something fun to have this time, at this time in the weird state of the world. She just makes you happy, right? Look at that little milk mustache. Yeah, baby. So let's try it again. We'll just keep trying. I just keep reheating. We just keep reheating and then trying again. And so you see how you kind of like guide their head. She's not super hungry. That's what she does when she's not super hungry. She kind of goes and tries to spit it out. But then every once in a while, I just keep trying. Oh, yes. So I brought her home on Wednesday of last week, and she weighed 258 grams. And today she weighs 350, so she's put on 100 grams. So right now she's about 2.5 to 3 weeks. When she gets to be 2 pounds, which is usually around 8 weeks, that's when she'll be ready to find a home. And that's when she'll get, look at that little milk mustache. I'm gonna put her close up so everyone can see how cute she is. Say hi, Rosebud. Rosebud. Look at all those scratches on my hand. I'll never be a hand model. Hi. Did you say hi to all your friends? You have 421 friends watching you. And so also another thing I like to do is I want to make sure I keep her clean while she's purring now. While she knows this part, she likes this. I keep her clean because that milk, if it dries on there, it also irritates the skin, and it dries and hardens, and then it picks off and they lose part of the fur there. Oh, she's getting some teeth. I see some teeth coming in there. That's why she's biting on the bottle too. When they're, there goes my weird cat. Hey, Johan. So I keep her little face clean. I keep her head clean. Make sure there's no milk on her. Good girl. And then we'll weigh her one last time. Usually she drinks a lot more than this, but this is more like a show rather than actual hunger. So let's put you in here. Flip it around. Let's see. Good girl. Look at her. She's getting so big. She is hilarious. Look at you. Look at you. You're a feisty girl. So let me flip it back around. Oh, here's my weird cat. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take her over to her foster brother, Packard. Would you like to see her foster brother? So I have this cat, Packard, and he thinks he's a mama. I have no idea why, but every kitten I bring home, he cleans it and he grooms it and he raises it. So I'm going to take you over to see Packard, and he's sound asleep right now, but I'm going to show you how cute this is. I'm just going to plop the kitten down. Oh, he didn't even wake up. Packard. She thinks it's her mama. Oh, he's like, what? What? Hi, honey. Hi, look, there's a kitten there. So he takes on the role of mama, and he grooms the kitten, and he lets the kittens play with his tail and bite him. And look, he's got his arm around her. And they grow up so well adjusted because they've been raised by humans and by other kitties. He's so nice. Oh, Packard, you're so nice. So here, I'll show you how cute it is. He cleans the milk off her too. And she loves it. She's totally purring right now. So that's just like an added bonus for her in her little life, is that she gets a mother figure. Good boy, Packard. And he just does this. I don't know why. He does it with every kitten I bring home. So cute. So now we're going to put her in a little burrito. There's that weirdo. Okay, so now I'm going to keep her warm. I'm going to take a little... Where's the towel? Oh, here it is. Oh, there's your milk, baby. I have a little towel, and I like to snuggle her up in it. And it's a pink unicorn rainbow towel, which is very cute for her. So here she is. Let's see how long we've been going. We're going 17 minutes. How's that? Do you guys have, I would say, do you have any questions? But I don't know where to find all the questions. There they are. Okay. All I see is who's watching. I don't see the questions from people. Hold on a second. I don't know where they are. Well, let me just, since I can't find your questions, I'll try to answer them later. This is my first Facebook Live from this account. So this little nugget, 3 weeks old, 5 more weeks she'll be ready for adoption. And in about 2 to 3 weeks, she'll start eating wet food. So they need a bottle for sure for 4 weeks, usually up until 5 weeks, and then they can start eating on their own. You want to also supplement that bottle with them until I'm getting all these pop-ups. You want to supplement a bottle along with the gruel. So yeah, I'm going to have her for about 5 more weeks. And if you want to support the rescue that she came from, you can go to heavenlypets.org. That's heaven on earth. And maybe help them out, give us some food or supplies or something so that they can help rescue more kittens like Rosebud. And then look at, she's purring. Ah. She loves this little blanket. And I just put her in this and I put it on my lap when I watch TV at night and she just purrs. And it's ridiculous. It's like the sweetest thing in the world. So Rosebud wants to say thank you, and I'm Samantha Bell, and I say thank you also for so much for tuning in and for watching me feed little Rosebud. And if you can, foster, or you could donate, or you could anything you can do to help the kittens right now. We would be so grateful because together we can save them all, just like Rosebud. Say bye, sweetie.